Welcome to your video textbook for World Civilizations. This semester, your professor is using a series of videos in the format of this video textbook, along with other textual sources like primary sources, to work your way through world history. I'm Dr. Jamie Fagan.
And I'm Dr. Bronson Long.
And I'm Dr. Steve Blankenship.
I did my undergraduate work at Auburn University and my graduate work at Emory University. My focus is on modern Europe, very specifically on the history of early 19th century French medicine. I tend to come at history from a cultural perspective, which means that my contributions to the videos in this video textbook series will take that cultural perspective as well.
I did my undergraduate degree at the University of North Georgia, my master's at the University of Georgia, and my PhD in modern European history at Indiana University. I specialize in 20th century European history, particularly diplomatic and transnational history. I'm also interested in military occupations. My dissertation dealt with the French occupation of Germany after the Second World War.
And I earned my doctorate from Georgia State University in Atlanta. My research interest was generally in the field of gender or cultural history, and then more specifically in masculinities.
In the remainder of this brief video, we will be telling you what to expect from this video textbook series. We'll talk a little bit about the scope of the video lectures, a little bit about the purpose and reasoning behind the video lectures, and then we'll talk about how best to use these lectures to facilitate learning in your course. So in terms of the scope of these videos, we will be focusing on what might be defined as world history, and that is world history in a way that is more than just sort of a collection of individual histories. What I mean by that is that world history is more than just the history of Europe, plus the history of Africa, plus the history of the Americas, so on and so forth. Rather, world history is about the connections and conflict across time and space that define the world in which we live. So we'll be looking at it from the perspective of this interplay between cultures.
So you might be wondering why we've chosen the format of these videos. Why a video textbook? Well, there are several reasons for that. First, affordability. High cost of textbooks is a major problem for college students today, and we wanted to put together a resource that was very affordable for students. Second, accessibility. Students are very accustomed to using videos these days, and we realized that this series should be very accessible, as well as a format that students are very familiar with. Third, videos are a way to offer a very innovative way to approach world history. And they can also provide a format in which you can integrate short primary sources, which you will see whether you take your course online or in a face-to-face format.
We'd like to stress that this is an active endeavor. This is not passive. You're watching videos, but you need to take notes while doing so. It's integrative in the sense that there are other materials in the course that you can combine with the videos. Not only note-taking, but you realize that you can watch these videos repeatedly. If you miss something or if there's a concept that's difficult to understand, you can always go back and look at it again. Finally, I should mention that although this is a video course and an online course, we are stationed at the various campuses. I am in Cartersville. My colleague Bronson is stationed at the Floyd campus. And my other colleague, Jamie, her office is at the Marietta campus. So we'd like to thank you for paying attention to this short introductory video, and we hope you enjoy the course. Thanks.